It is that time of year again, spring break. So between the time when Dad has to go to work and Mom is still at work, the kids will come to Mommy's work and hang out for a while. Madison is enjoying her wine bread and water. They like to play in the dog cages. They call them their bat cave. And how they know how to lock themselves in and unlock themselves is so interesting. But they have fun going back and forth. Madison feeds her little stuffed animals and Nathan talks to his. And they get to watch me groom. But I have to keep reminding them, the puppies are there to get groomed, not to play with. Here, Loki is standing on the table so nicely. He is all done. I have told the kids to take the hair and mush it. If you mush the hair and squeeze it hard enough and do it over and over and over again, it will become hard, kind of like a softball. So if you make it hard enough, you can throw it against a wall or a door to hit a target. Because of course, when you come to Mommy's work, you always have to have some kind of fun. So Nathan's pretty good at it. He'll pretty much always hit the piece of paper. It might not be inside the target that you draw, but he does pretty good. Then when we get home, it's change our clothes because we're covered in dog hair and do some schoolwork. Even though it is spring break and they are not in school, it does not mean learning stops. Madison is learning her penmanship, so she's tracing her ABCs over and over in this book. We are also learning numbers. So she counts the number of bugs or frogs or butterflies or birds or what have yous. And then she colors in these squares. She hates when she colors outside the line, so she has to erase it and color it in correctly. But she's getting really good at counting numbers and filling in the squares. And that is 2 frogs. Point to 2 boxes. Yes, those 2 boxes. So now she's going to find a red because the boxes are red. We're also working on Nathan's penmanship. He is writing smaller ABCs than Madison. We are also trying to work on making them go in the correct direction that you're supposed to when you trace letters. Some kids start off writing them backwards, and that's okay. Everybody has their own learning curve, and we'll get there eventually. But I'm glad to see that he's getting better, and he's also getting faster at tracing them. If you write them, he will also write them next to the letter. So we also work on that as well. We're also working on math. So we have to count the numbers and add them together. So besides working on math, it is also number recognizing. And then after we do the math, I will go through and point to the numbers, and he has to tell me what numbers they are. And later in the week, we'll also do some more spelling with Nathan, like cat, hat, and bat. He's getting there. He is learning more and more every day. But Madison is catching up. She is on his heels. And he knows it.